found these little blossoms. I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from there. It's coming from this tree. What? It kind of looks like apple blossoms. Is this an apple tree? What? If we have an apple tree, I would be so stoked, except we just planted two, but... And also, I'm behind the property right now. This little, I was looking at the blackberries we have here. So we're behind the house. And by the way, I found that there's wild strawberries like everywhere on the property. There's some here. There's a couple here, but like, oh yeah, there's like some pink blossoms. It looks like an apple tree. Oh my god! Like, I really want this to be crab apples. I want a crab apple tree. I love making apple butter with crab apples. But anyways, like up in my orchard, a little bit in the garden also, but in the orchard there's a ton of wild strawberries. And if you guys have seen my other videos, I was talking about like, I don't know where to plant my strawberries, and I was like, do I put them just in the orchard, just on the ground? And then the universe blessed us with wild strawberries all over the orchard, so that's amazing. So we're gonna, well, I'm gonna tell Phil when he mows the lawn. He mowed the lawn here the other day, and there wasn't enough in the orchard, so he didn't do there. But I'll tell him to maybe go around the wild strawberries. But I'm so happy. This might be an apple tree, and we have wild strawberries, and we have a lot of blackberries, and they're not dead because I wasn't sure if the canes were good or not or whatever, but I do think it's blackberries. And they're starting to not flower, but starting to leaf. Also, we have some, I don't know what the English word is, so I'm gonna say it in French, and I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen. The fougères, because we love eating, well, I haven't had some in a while, but I love eating, again, I don't know what it's called in English, des têtes de violon. I didn't know we had these. The season is done already for eating tête de violon. But yeah, I'm very happy. Next year I'll be getting some of those. And it seems like we have some flowers here. I don't know what they are. I can't wait to see. But yeah, on the border, there's a lot of things. I love to forage, so it's amazing that I'll be able to forage on our own property. Phil, I think we have apples. We just planted apples. Tu vois?
Ça?
Yeah. Mais comme la branche, elle vient de là, de ça.
Ah,
check.
ben c'est ça.
Oui,
c'est celle-là.
C'est ça.
Huh.
Puis check
Nice.
les blooms.
C'est notre terrain, ça?
Oui,
Ah, oui.
jusqu'à là.
La ligne est là.
Yeah. It's on our property line. It's not on the line, I mean it's on our property. I think it's apples. I want crab apples. I'm asking the universe for crab apples.
This crab apple.
Also, these here are spent hydrangeas, whatever, those flowers. I saw when we came to visit, I saw the lady cut down the hydrangeas, these flowers, by the side of the house because they were spent. It was in the fall, and she threw them there to compost. So I know that these are what it is, and I think they're white. Some sumac, a lot of it. I guess we're going around the property. I just want to see what I can forage. But it's hard because it's still beginning of spring and it's pretty cold here, so I was talking to my neighbor earlier when I was planting. It's like her first year here too. She's the girlfriend of my neighbor, and he's been here 30 years, but she's just moved in here. And she says it's a lot cooler here than like in the city. It's incredible the difference in temperature just 50 minutes away. Okay, I really like this little part here. It's like a little wildlife part of the property. I like it. Okay, there's some garbage in there I could clean up soon. And I think this was an old apple tree also, and this one too. It's on my neighbor's property. And he said, what's on your side, you can take some. Oh yeah, there's a bit of blooms. It's really old though. I think it's like nearing its end of life. And this looks like maple. There's some wild strawberries also. A lot of clovers. Phil mowed the lawn the other day. We just got a lawnmower. I love mowing the lawn, actually. I know it's a stupid thing, and I know people are gonna say you'll be sick of it in a couple of years, but I've always loved it. When I go to my dad's, ever since I was a little girl, every time I went to my dad's, he left the when he knew I was coming, he left the grass like to grow because he knew I loved mowing the lawn. So he left that task for me. I don't know why. I've always loved mowing the lawn. Whoa, that's a big fire. These are the hydrangeas I was talking about. I wanted to dig them up and put them I wanted to put them somewhere else, but I'm not too sure where. I'm thinking like maybe around the hill, the wildlife hill. And I think we have some peonies. I'm not too sure where there's a crack in the foundation, and maybe I'll put them in there. Oh, I wanted to plant my wildflowers. Maybe I'll do that. These are what I think are peonies. I'm not sure. I wanted to move them because I didn't want to have them around the house because I think they placed these. Oh, this is the other one. I think they placed flowers here to hide the fact that there were cracks in the foundation. But yeah, so I don't want them around the house, around the cracked foundation. So I wanted to move them, but I don't know if it might be too late now. I don't know. Usually you do that like beginning of spring, right? So I don't know. Oh my god, I'm trying to like not have it fall, but it's not working. I just can't find a stick. I have some in the shed, I just don't feel like getting them. Whatever, we'll let it fall. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are peonies. I'll have to Google. Look at this beautiful homestead orchard. Woo! I'm supposed to be moving the cars, but I'm gonna show you the strawberries I was talking about. You can't see as well on camera, but it's full. This is like super full. There's a couple there, and we have our first flower on the cherry tree that's starting. And also the purple raspberries is growing well. Everything is going well. The blueberries the other day, it was super cold. It was like a whole week that was super cold. There's some more strawberries there. And it looked like the blueberries thought it was fall, and the leaves started to go brown and orange. But now it's starting to fruit already. Temperatures have been very weird. These are the plums. From research and from what you guys have told me, I don't think it's gonna produce much until, well, obviously not the first year, but until I get a mate for each one. And this is the one that had grubs under the ground. It seems to be doing okay. This is the Bosque pear, by the way. It's starting to leaf, so I guess it's fine. And this pear has started to flower. It's going well. Summer red apple is doing well. Macintosh. All the flowers lost their petals. But yeah, some more strawberries there. There's a ton of strawberries. I'll show you some footage from the other day. We installed all the sticks to the trees. I'll show you that right now.
Turn it up, don't turn it off. Turn me round, put me in my place. From there, I can see it all. So beautiful. The world is turning fast. Got too many plans. But your eyes found mine, and I said, there's a record spinning in my mind, with scratches on the B-side. You're a record spinning in my mind.
So all that's left now is installing these posts for the raspberries, but they're pretty small right now, so I'm not in a hurry, and putting some twine or something around these raspberries just so that they don't fall in the path and we can keep them all clean and tidy. And blueberries, the blueberries are probably just gonna stay like that. They don't need a trellis or anything. But yeah, these raspberries are gonna look pretty much the same as the trellising system is gonna be pretty much the same. Just 4 posts and some twine, just to keep them tidy so that they don't fall in the path. We can keep a clean path so that we can walk through it. I really love it. I'm very happy about this little orchard. I'll go get my wildflower seeds. Maybe I'll put my wildflower mix in here so this can stay a wildlife area. I'll go get that and I'll throw a couple of seeds here and there. The other day I put a bird feeder here, which is probably empty now. Yeah, it is. So I'll fill this up. And there's strawberries here too. It's incredible. I'm very happy about this. Ooh. And also I've added some it's kind of hard to get through here in Crocs. I put some bird houses here and oops, I lost it. And ouch. And here I have no idea if there's birds in it. A little nest or something. I have no idea. But yeah, this is gonna stay pretty much like this. I wanna just make a little wildlife area here, like I said earlier. So I'll go get my wild flower seeds, I think. Yeah, I'll just throw a couple here and there. And then maybe I'll throw a couple here. I mean, I'll wait for these ones because I want to check at my seeds a bit closer. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty. I love it. I love what we've done with the place already. It's so much cleaner without all the junk. There's a bit of junk left here from the old owners, but we cleaned a lot and yeah, it looks much better. We have this barrel and this cone, whatever what it's called, to pick up, find a place for. We want to use these little bricks to finish the well. We want to like just put like cement bricks around the well just so that it looks like an old school well. I think it's going to be pretty. We have this to get rid of. Was the neighbor taking this?
Said he was, but
Where do we put it for now? And
you could put it behind my wall.
okay. And eventually this wood will bring. Are we keeping it here or?
Might as well, and just like load the barrel and.
Okay. because I was thinking maybe we would put that wood closer to the fire pit, but it's kind of a pain to move all this wood. And yeah, there's like 3 rows, so I guess it's gonna stay there. Maybe we could bring this thing. This is like smaller wood pieces to start. Maybe we could bring it closer to the fire pit. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made so far around this property. We've got fruit trees, we've got a garden, a greenhouse, too much soil, wildlife area, a water well that's apparently super new. I think it's like a year or 2 old. We've cut some trees, we have a new roof. Yeah, we got rid of the pool, made someone super happy with their new pool, and we have a fire pit area now officially. Yeah, I think things are coming along pretty good. Okay, these are the wildflowers. So bee pollinator mixture. There's some perennials and some annuals in that mix. And then a dollar store wildflower all-purpose mixture. And this is Bee Please wildflower seed mix. I don't know what's in it. I don't know. I see some marigolds, some calendula. I don't really recognize the others. Coneflowers, I guess. Echinacea, looks like. Anyways, we'll see. I'll throw this a bit everywhere here. Let's fill this up. I'm putting today some black sunflower seeds because we don't want ticks here. And well, I know that blue jays and bigger birds like that, they like to eat ticks. So we'll feed them. And we've been having a squirrel come over and really enjoying these. But it's fine. His name is Ralph. And we actually think it's a girl, so we might change her name to Jan. And we also have Ben, or Benny, I'm not too sure which name I like, for this little chipmunk that comes and see us. And we've got a beaver that we named Mathieu, which is Matthew in English, but we named it in French. That's it for now. But I'll show you some footage of that little squirrel, that Jan or Ralph. By the way, I still have a 10% discount code on this bird feeder. It's called the Peck Perk. If you haven't seen my video, go check it out. I review it, and it's an honest review because honestly, I adore it. I really do still very much enjoy it. It brings me a lot of joy. And there's a setting, like a squirrel repeller setting, whatever, that you can put so that squirrels don't come, but I actually enjoy looking at the squirrels come, so I don't mind at all that they come and eat the bird seeds. The other day there was a blue jay on the banister where you are right now, and he was looking at the squirrel eat the seeds, and it's like he was waiting for his turn. And then not too long after, the blue jay was eating the seeds, and the squirrel was, I don't remember, that's Phil saw that part, but he was either on the banister or in the tree, and he was yelling at the blue jay. It's funny. I really enjoy watching them. So anyways, I do have a 10% discount code if you want to check them out. I think it's very worth getting it because it's very fun, honestly. Like I mentioned in my video, it helped me through grief, and we were having a pretty hard time in my family. And it helped me a lot because it made me smile at times where I wouldn't have smiled. Anyways, go check them out. They're called Peck Perk. I love it so much, and the 10% discount code will be linked in the description if ever you're interested. And the last owners left this bird bath, by the way, which is perfect. I just have to find, or not find, but make a little spot for it that will be leveled, because right now it's everywhere I put it is always in an angle. And we have this black thing. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. We wanted to keep it because maybe it'll be useful. I don't know. Our neighbor told us to not throw away stuff too fast because we might need it. And I think he's right. I went inside for a bit and now I can't find my hat. And it's raining more. But anyways, I just wanted to say I'm gonna leave the video here for today. I want to thank everyone that's been joining and commenting every week. I really appreciate you guys. Why are there mosquitoes in the rain? I'm just gonna hide in the greenhouse because there's mosquitoes now. I just want to thank everyone that's been commenting and following the journey. You guys have been helping me out so much with your tips and tricks. I'm very close to reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if ever you want to subscribe now would be an amazing time. And if ever you do want to support the channel a bit more, I do have memberships level 1 and 2, so you could check that out. I thank you so much for watching, and I really hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.